Hello folks, it's me again, the CNC woodworker. Just completed another successful carve. Didn't start out that way, but it ended up that way. Before I go any further, I want to make a shout out to my buddy, my forum buddy, Alan Massey. He gave me a good recommendation. I had carved it, I'd mentioned about I had carved it, carving that took 8.5 hours the other night. And he said you can speed up your carving a lot if you use V-bits instead of the 1/32 inch bit. Well, I was aware of that, but since you can tell easily that you're using a 0.03 inch bit, which I did not know I could do that, then load the 60 or 30 degree bit into the 611, and that way you can use much faster feed rates. 60 inches per minute is fine. So that's what I did. I went in and put my 30 degree V-bit that I have in, and I set my feed rate to 60 inches per minute and my depth of cut to 1/10 of an inch. And it started carving, and it was doing great until it got down here. I don't know if you can see that, where the 9 and 10 are kind of running together because it dropped down. And I thought, whoa, that's not right. So I stopped it. Went up here and clicked the stop, and the Invitable's got this nice little window that'll pop up when you say no, something was wrong. It'll come up and there'll be 8 or 10 choices in there. Was this wrong? Was this wrong? Was this look like it? This look like it? And I went into the one that I said, yeah, that looks like it. It was moving. I forget exactly how it was worded now, sidestepping or offset. I think it was offset. So I clicked on the offset, and that pulled up a window, and it said, well, one of the things you may want to do is increase the voltage on your stepper motors. Now, I've seen people on the forum talking about that. I've watched YouTube videos talking about that. And up to now, I haven't had to do that because I was using smaller bits. But I guess with this bigger V-bit, it required more voltage. So I stopped everything, pulled my Arduino, pulled the cooling fan off my Arduino, if I'm saying that right, and I went in and turned everything 1/4 turn on my stepper motors. Put everything back together, turned it on, and started carving, and that fixed my problem. So I had been trying to carve this 10 Commandments plaque for weeks now and not been able to successfully do it. Well, today I did. And I don't know how well that's going to come up on the video, but this is quite large. It's 26 inches by 17 inches, but it's a lot of carving. Now, if I had been using the settings that I had used on my last carving, this thing would have taken 20 plus hours or more to carve. As it is, I started this carving at 5 minutes to 12, and it's now, it quit at, oh, it was about 15 after. So about 2 hours and 20 minutes to carve that. Tickles me to death. Now, what I need to do, this is an old piece of pine. These are a bunch of 1x4s that I'd glued together for another purpose, and after I glued them together and milled them down, I didn't like the way it looked, so I just put it on my scrap pile. But I use it, it's good for test carving. Now, what I've noticed, excuse me, there's a lot of little fuzzies in here. Now, I took a little jeweler's wrench, or not wrench, screwdriver, and was cleaning those fuzzies out and vacuuming them up, and that looked pretty good, but I got tired of doing it. I said, well, this is just a test piece. Why am I wasting all my time doing that? I think once I get a solid piece of wood, oak, or maple, or even walnut or something in this size, if I can afford it, and then do the carving, those little fuzzies won't be a problem. Those will go away. That's soft pine, so it's leaving those little fuzzies. But right now I'm tickled to death. 2 hours and 20 minutes to finish this huge carving. So I'm off to the store. I got to do a couple of things. One, I've got to get a small extension cord for my my DeWalt. By the time I run my power cable on my DeWalt all the way back across and back around and back out here, it's going to come up too short to run, so I need to get about a 3 or 4 foot extension cable for that. I'm going to do that and reroute that cable. I had it all running underneath the chain link, the wiring link, and it was rubbing across the carriage, and I didn't like that, so I took and rolled it up on the inside, and that seemed to solve that problem. So I'm going to rewire it and put it all on the inside and then underneath, and run it back and around, and then bring it along the side down over here to my power. But to do that, to have it run all the way back to the back side of the work area, I need to put about a 3 foot extension on it. So I'll probably get a 6 foot extension cord and plug it in that way and fix that up, and pick me up some hardwood. I'm going to try to find either some oak or some maple or something like that to carve this. But I'm pleased with it. It carved out. It did good, and everything's working fine, so I'm real happy. So for now, that's it for now. We will talk to you again soon. See you later. And remember, have fun carving.